Assignment 8. Okay, so do I feel comfortable treating step families? And that is a loaded question. Knowing that it takes a long time for two separate families to come together and assimilate into one family structure makes it difficult. There's no one set type of step family either. So treating a couple that's been together that has children where, say, the father's not the biological father, but he's been there their whole life since they were two. I mean, that cannot be compared to two people that were married and just had a divorce and found each other and their kids are 10 or teenagers or adults even. So I think it really depends on the situation. I would be open to helping to restructure the narrative that the children and the parents have in order to help their home life become more harmonic and satisfying. That's definitely something that I would be open to. I don't know if I would continue after the first few, but I would definitely try to help the family find structure and find a new normal than their previous family structure. Gay and lesbian couples, definitely. I would definitely treat them, even though there is a higher instance of domestic violence, there is more emotions involved in the arguing and fighting of gay and lesbian couples, but I feel that I could do that without there being judgment because I do have a lot of friends that are homosexual, lesbians, and I understand that there's a lot of trauma that comes with that, and the lifestyle is completely non-traditional. So I think it takes a lot of non-judgment to be able to work with them effectively, and I think that would be an area, a population that I would thrive in. Intercultural couples. I think it depends. It depends on how different those cultures are. I don't know. I always have had a little bias towards women that come from Vietnamese and Americans. And I don't know why I have that feeling of bias, but I just feel like there's a power imbalance there from the cultures that allows for there to be a little bit of extortion, and I might be wrong in my feelings, but that's just how I see it. I don't know if it's. I don't know. It really depends because there's just so many different cultures. I mean, we're talking about collective to individualistic, and those are going to have issues. So I think I could deal with something like that. But if it comes to a cultural issue where the couple is fighting because of their beliefs and their morals and their values from their culture and they just cannot see eye to eye, I don't know if I would be the best therapist to help them work through it. I mean, I'm pretty sure through the use of narrative, which is a theory that I'm really growing fond of, I'm sure that we could maybe rewrite past narratives and normalize new situations and externalize the problem. And I think that might be helpful. But in all honesty, I don't really know if I would do it or not. I would have to try it. I would definitely try it. So, art and therapy. I love art. I would love to do art therapy. It's unfortunate that it's a whole nother degree to be able to say that you're an art therapist, but I feel that art is definitely a way for your soul to create something and to show who you really are as a person, and to leave something with the world. So anything art, music, anything that's would help with expression, I would be open. I would be open to using. I just have to look and see if I would be allowed to use art in therapy without crossing any rules or boundaries because of the whole art therapy degree. But definitely using art. It's going to be, my approach is going to be more about becoming in tune with the person's self, becoming more aware of who the person is and realizing why they do the things that they do. And in creating art, I feel that your subconscious puts things onto the paper that are unrealized by the person, and in that sense, you can find awareness within yourself. I took an art class in my associate's degree at Temple College, and what I thought was, it was a very difficult time in my life. So I was painting a plane, and it was from a picture. And so I had this painting of this plane that I thought was going up in the air, and it had this, the jet stream coming out of it, and I had this plane with the ocean and the waves and all of that going on, and I was like, a new beginning. Here is a plane. It's taking off into the sky, and then I saw the picture upside down once, and it looked like the plane was crashing, and there was smoke coming out of the plane, and it was going into the ocean, and I was like, wow. So just by turning a picture another way, you can see that, because even through strife and hardships, you still get the half full, half empty glass. So it's really good to become aware of all the different things that art can show a person. So definitely love that stuff. I don't really have any questions this week, but thank you for listening to my video.